video, we're going to talk about repetitive motifs. Repetitive motifs. All right, grab your guitar. We're going to get started. Hi, my name is David Wallerman. Welcome to the Wallerman Guitar Artistry. This channel is all about helping guitar players around the world develop their musical personality through various musical concepts. And today we're looking at repeating notes. This is so simple, yet I think there are golden nuggets to be found in that very simple concept by just working on it and discovering new things on the instrument. The backing track we're going to use today is in G Dorian. G sharp is not a key that we often use, but hey, let's stretch ourselves just a little bit. It's very simple. So we are in G Dorian. Now this backing track and the charts can be downloaded for free. All you need to do is visit the link below. Completely free, just sign up once and that'll give you access to this lesson. You can watch the lesson, download the assets, play the backing track, and all the other lessons. Slowly but surely, we're adding all the lessons of the channel. So just check that out. But for now, I hope you have a guitar and we're going to talk about the concept. Now, as I said, this is in G Dorian. So we're going to work in this area, the fretboard right here, which is between frets 4 and 5. Think minor pentatonic, really, the first position of the minor pentatonic scale, to which we are adding 2 notes, the 2nd and the 6th, to make it Dorian. So all together. Now, I should say that the scale position that you're using really is not that important because a position is just a visual guide for you. So really, this will work in any area of the fretboard. And the idea here is to select a note. It could be any note you want, and we're going to make that note the most important thing of the story that you're telling. So that's the cornerstone of your story, I think, in terms of story. So licks are sentences, right? And one lick after the other creates a story, your story. Now, the cornerstone that I'm talking about is a single note, and that could be anything you want. And you heard a little bit in the intro. So let me give you an example. We've got a minor pentatonic lick, traditional pentatonic lick. I've heard that so many times, but that's what we're going to use. So what we're doing here is on the 3rd string, 6th fret, bending that. And then I'm playing the 2nd string, 4th fret, 1st string, 4th fret. Okay? And then maybe we'll just descend that pentatonic scale. We'll descend it all the way to the 4th string, 6th fret. So we got this. And then we're going to go back to the 3rd string, 4th fret. That's going to be the cornerstone. We're going to repeat that note. So all together, for example, I just kind of made that lick up, but you can do this with any other licks. And the important thing is the cornerstone, because that cornerstone is something we're going to go back to. Because this happens all the time with humans. If you hear something once and you hear it again and again and again, well, yeah, it can be annoying, but it's still going to be ingrained in your mind. And you're going to start processing that information, that thing, that sentence, that sound. You're going to associate with that something. It doesn't matter if it's something pleasant or not, but you're going to start to almost want to hear it again, expect it. And with expectation, when you're expecting something, comes some form of comfort. That explains why sometimes bad behaviors are repeated over and over, because you find comfort in that repetition. Addictions, right? We're talking about safe things here, just a note. So that note here that we did, that is the hook. That is a little thing that is hooking you. So if I play now and I jam over this track, and that's the cornerstone, okay, I'm going to try to go back to that. Okay? Here it is again. Okay, so that's the concept. Now, that cornerstone doesn't have to be the only one in your whole improv, but think about it that way. Think about that thing, that anchor that you're going to hang on to. Another illustration. Hey, who's that? Oh, yeah, that's my brother. You know what? I'm not going to edit that. That'll teach him to text me during the lesson. That's the anchor stone. Think of an improvisation as a river to be crossed. You got the start, and I see the other end of the river there. I can't wait to get to that end because I don't know how to start. Well, you just start with a jump. You start by first of all looking across, that's not playing at all, and you start with a jump. Testing the water. And then there's a rock here. That rock. Okay, there's another rock over there that is going to be that anchor stone. So I'm going to play a little bit, cross, make my way through it. Even if I drown a little bit, I reach to that anchor point. So drowning might be going outside and getting lost. Breathe a little bit. Use another rock. And so forth. Okay, it's simple, I told you, right? But it's something to work on, to develop, just having the mindset of seeing these little rocks, these little motifs that are repeating, da-da-bap, just use that and see what it does to your playing. It really does help because it frees your mind to worry too much about, I'm starting here and I've got to go all the way here. I've got, 14 bars to fill. No, use those stepping stones. It's super beneficial, especially in that kind of context where it's kind of groovy, the key is static, and you can hear the da-da-ba. Repeat it, da-da-da. And in between, just had some pentatonic licks, maybe Dorian. That was a long one. In between these rocks, there's a long swimming session. Okay, well, experiment that. It's no licks for you, but just a concept to take and develop. Remember, you can get this backing track for free, the charts for free, access this lesson, just sign up once, completely free. Again, the link is in the description of this video. And this backing track that we just played over, by the way, was something that we created together in a video. I'm going to refer to that. That was probably the last video that was uploaded. Speaking of that, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, there's a new video on the channel that aims to help guitar players around the world develop their musical personality on the instrument. That's what it's all about. And if you liked what you saw, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I'm going to get back to this concept and try to develop some new things, and hopefully you do too. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching this. Practice well.